Certain provisions under the CARES Act, that's the bill that delivered those $1,200 stimulus checks and increased unemployment benefits by $600, are set to expire next month. If Congress doesn't agree on further assistance, some benefits like that enhanced unemployment will lapse, and it could send tens of millions of Americans into economic freefall.
Tens of millions of families would be directly harmed when they saw their unemployment insurance benefits reduced. And many more would be harmed indirectly because the first group of people, when they didn't get their benefits, would spend less money. And that would mean jobs lost and incomes lost, in a second round effects throughout the economy. So far, we've done a pretty good job of solving a lot of that indirect effect. But if we didn't extend the CARES Act, then in addition to the COVID crisis, we would have a much more normal recession above and beyond it that would affect just about every business, because as people lost money, they'd pull back their spending throughout the economy. To understand what the CARES Act could do and couldn't do, you have to look at the month of April. In the month of April, disposable personal income went up by more than it's ever gone up in history because people got more money from the government. At the same time, consumption went down by more than it's ever gone in history because people weren't able to safely spend their money. The good news is that it protected people's balance sheets. So when it's safe to spend at the same level again, people should be able to afford to do so. That will help speed up the recovery of the overall economy, but that will only happen if we don't go over a fiscal cliff and start taking money away from people again.
Democrats have pushed for extending these benefits, but a major source of hesitation among Republicans is the fact that some people take home more money under extended unemployment than they would if they were working. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that if the benefits are extended until January, this would be the case for roughly 80% of recipients.
I don't think we should extend exactly what was done in the CARES Act. The next phase needs to be adapted to the economic situation. For example, unemployment insurance benefits could be a little bit less generous next time. We could have more incentive for people to go to work and reward for them back on the job. So I think you do need to alter what you're doing based on economic circumstances, but altering and reforming it is very different from just allowing it to come to an end.
As lawmakers struggle to reach an agreement over extending the CARES Act's emergency benefits, there's now concern among lawmakers that May's positive numbers, touted by President Trump as a stupendous victory for the economy and his administration, will erode enthusiasm for another big relief package.
The economy is starting to recover, but it's starting to recover with a massive amount of assistance. So it's important that we don't look at the recovery and say, oh, we don't need to help anymore. In fact, the recovery in part is because of the help. We need to continue it. I think the best thing Congress could do is make the magnitude of benefits depend on what's going on in the economy. If the unemployment rate is very high, then benefits will be large. If the unemployment rate comes down, then benefits will automatically scale down with it. So making the assistance automatically adjust based on what's going on in the economy and how much it's needed, I think would be the best thing for Congress to do in the next stage.